I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for Stan Lee, my view on life and my view on how the negative events that happen in life are just a part of backstory to then create the superhero that you will be. Um, I said to my sister last year when she was diagnosed with cancer, it was very hard for her and very hard for my family. Um, and I told her, I said, no matter what happens, Hallie, this is a part of your backstory, and every superhero has a tragic backstory that will then shape who they will be and what they will become to become the legend that they will be. Uh, and uh, and she was like, you know what, that really helps a lot. And I was just like, that's just how I view my life and how I view like there are the dark points in life, and there are the dark chapters that happen. Whether it is the proverbial, I don't know, radioactive waste that spills onto you emotionally to then transform you into the super mutant that will create that will then live on to be whatever you are. Whether it is a breakup or heartbreak or a loss of someone, you will always have that event that you will survive through to then create what it is you will be. The legend, the hero, the super, um, the super that you will, the story that you are meant to tell. And if it wasn't for that theory and that theory of Stan Lee's, I guess throughout the many parables and stories and comics that he has told, then I would never have said that, and it never would have been something that I believe to help her through what she went through and to help us to get through what we are going through. So it's I owe a lot to that man. It's really pretty sweet. Your superpower is super depression. The chapter and what makes you you is that. What makes you you is that. Whether or not you come out of it, or when you do come out of it, because you will. And if you don't, then it's still who you are. It's something that like you have to accept to be with what it is that makes you you. Um, I mean, I had a horrible, horrible end of the summer this year. Personal life, my sister, seasonal depression. Every year I go through it, but this year was worse because I had, of course, so many different things that were happening. But I knew I'd get through it at some point. And if I can't get through it, I knew I at least had the at least I had the thought and to convince myself that I would. And that gave me the power to then find my way through the dark times and the dark chapter, then turn the pages in my life to then try to find the mentality and the energy to then, I guess, exert it into some sort of positive new chapter. Um, and right now having I'm having a blast. I mean, I love life now. It sucks though that my sister's not around, um, but yeah, it's a part of my life. It's a part of who I am, and it's a part of the backstory that's going to make me who I am and what I am, and the same thing with everybody in chat. If there's ever anything that you guys are going through and stuff, just know that. I mean, like every superhero, every legend has the quote unquote tragic backstory, and we have to accept that will happen, and there will be those times. But when we get through them, then we'll be, whenever it is, we will be the person that we never thought that we could be. You know.